Has been, have been, had been. When to use them. Hello! In today's video, we'll talk about them. In English, has been, have been, and had been are auxiliary verbs used in perfect continuous tenses. They help convey the duration and continuity of actions over time. Let's begin. First, we have has been and have been. They belong to present perfect continuous tense. Has been is used with singular third person subjects he, she, it, while have been is used with first person singular and plural I, we, second person you, and third person plural they. So, when to use them? The present perfect continuous tense indicates actions that began in the past and continue into the present or were recently ongoing. It's continuous. Let's have examples for has been. Number one, he has been working at the company for 5 years. The action working started in the past and is still ongoing in the present. Okay? Number two, she has been feeling better lately. Her improved health started in the recent past and continues. Number three, it has been raining all day. The rain started earlier today and is still happening now. Number four, the cat has been sleeping on the couch. The sleeping started earlier, yes, and continues. And number five, the machine has been malfunctioning since yesterday. The malfunctioning began yesterday and is still occurring until now. This time, let's look at these examples for have been. Number one, I have been reading this book for a week. The action, which is reading, began a week ago and continues up to now. Number two, they have been traveling since last month. The traveling started last month and they are still traveling. Number three, we have been learning Spanish for 3 months. The learning started 3 months ago and is still in progress. Number four, you have been cooking dinner every night this week. The cooking started earlier in the week and continues. And number five, we have been discussing the issue for hours. The discussion started hours ago and is ongoing. Now let's move on to had been. It belongs to the past perfect continuous tense. In which subjects are we going to use had been? Had been is used with all subjects. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, singular or plural. Okay? So when are we going to use this one? The past perfect continuous tense describes actions that were ongoing in the past before another past action occurred. Let's look at these example sentences. Number one, he had been studying for hours when his friend called. The studying was continuous and happened before the call. Number two, they had been living in Paris before they moved to London. Living in Paris was an ongoing action, completed, yes, it's already finished, before moving. Number three, I had been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes when it finally arrived. The waiting was ongoing before the bus's arrival. Number four, she had been practicing the piano before the competition. The practicing happened continuously prior to the competition. And number five, we had been working on the project when the power went out. The work was ongoing before the power outage. And there you have it. Always remember, has been and have been are used to describe actions that started in the past and continue to the present. Has been is for singular subjects he, she, it. Have been is for plural subjects I, we, you, they, while had been is used for actions that were ongoing before another past action and is also used for all kinds of subjects. These forms help convey the duration and continuity of actions over different time periods. Now it's quiz time. What you have to do is just to choose the correct form to complete the sentences. All right? Number one, she cooking when the guests arrive. Has been, have been, had been. The correct answer is C, had been. Had been is used because the action cooking was ongoing in the past before another past event, which is the arrival of the guests. Number two, I feeling ill since yesterday. A has been, B have been, C had been. The correct answer is letter B, have been. Have been is used for first person singular to indicate the action started in the past and continues to the present. Number three, they working here for several years. A has been, B have been, C had been. The correct answer is letter B, have been. Have been is correct as the subject they is plural and the action is ongoing. Number four, before the team scored, they trying for hours. A has been, B have been, C had been. The correct answer is letter C, had been. Had been because it indicates the action was ongoing before another past action, which is scoring. And number five, he waiting for you all morning. A has been, B have been, C had been. The correct answer is has been. Has been is used with the third person singular subject he for an ongoing action. And that's our quiz. How many correct answers did you get? Share in the comments. Now, this is your task. Make a sentence using has been, have been, and had been. And I'd love to read them in the comments below. That's our lesson for today. I hope you learned something. Happy learning and see you on the next one. Bye!